Hi everybody, my name is Myra and welcome to my channel. Today I decided I wanted to do another chit-chatty kind of video again. I know the last one I posted, well the one I posted last week, last Saturday, it was something like this, a little more ranty, a little more conversation-like. So I decided I wanted to do another one, but this one's a little more organized, so let's just hope it goes better and I'm a little more articulate. So today I wanted to talk about the struggles of being a newbie YouTuber, booktuber. I have been filming for about 2 months, a little over 2 months. I uploaded my first video, I think June? Maybe July, I don't remember, but it's my newbie tag video somewhere there, but it's pretty embarrassing. Videos are still embarrassing, but whatever. So I remember in this tag video there was a question that we had to answer about what do you think will be your hardest challenges in this YouTube channel or something like that, and you're supposed to say what you think are gonna be the most difficult parts about being a booktuber. And so now that I've done this for about 2 months, I think this is the 13th or 14th video I upload, I've realized that there's things that are actually pretty hard about doing this. So I have a short list of these things, so let me just talk about them. The first thing that I find very challenging is actually doing regular uploads. I try to upload at least once a week, but I can't get in the habit of doing it on a specific date. I wanted to have a set uploading schedule, but that just hasn't worked out very well. So most often I do upload on Wednesdays because I do a lot of top 5 Wednesdays, and because they are top 5 Wednesdays, they necessarily or should necessarily be uploaded on Wednesday. So that is the only day that I am more constant with, but then I upload some other videos that are more random throughout the week. So that's been a challenge for me, and I know I've heard several well-seasoned YouTubers that say one of the best things you can do is have a set schedule for your uploads, but I don't know how to do it. I can't. I have a lot of trouble doing that. So that leads me to the second point I wanted to talk about, which is the time and energy that you put into having a YouTube channel. Guys, it's a lot of work. I did not know that it took so much time, and I don't know if it's because again, it's a newbie struggle. If you've done it for a while, I guess it comes easier, but it's just hard to schedule time. I have a full-time job, and when I come home I don't want to look at a computer, at least not to work. I'll Netflix though. It's just so much time that you devote, 1 to filming, 2 creating content, 3 editing, 4th uploading, because I cannot close my computer to upload because otherwise it won't upload and then I'll have to start over in the morning. So it's been a struggle. And even for reading, I haven't been reading like I should be reading in a while because I don't know, but I'll talk about that in a little bit too. That's my number 2 struggle. I think it's just the time, to schedule time to put together a good video, since I'm filming from my camera and my phone, so my quality is not as great as it could be, but I at least want the content and the presentation of my video to be good, to be something that's a little more quality. Are these quality? I hope so, at least a little bit, because I try hard, guys. I try. Also, that leads me to the third one, which is the pressure to read more. And again, it's a struggle because I've mentioned before in other videos that I am more of a slow reader. I cannot sit and binge on a book for like a day. I can't read as fast as a lot of other people, and so it's hard because when it comes down to making a wrap-up video, you're like, crap, I only have like 2 books. Great. But at the same time, you gotta remind yourself that it's not about how much you read, but about the fact that you're actually reading. But then again, having a YouTube channel devoted to books kind of implies that you should maybe read more. I don't know. I know this is not the right mentality to have, but as a new booktuber, that's kind of what you feel. At least I do. Maybe this is just a personal struggle for me, and maybe nobody else that's starting a booktube channel feels this way, but it's weird. Feel like you need to read more, and you have to read more in order to be a successful booktuber. And once I think about it, that doesn't make sense, but at the moment it kind of does. So yeah. And along with that, another struggle that I struggle with... I can't just name myself the queen of redundancy because that could be a thing for me. Anyway, my next struggle would be just sticking with my reading taste. I've noticed that a lot of the YouTubers that have larger channels and they read a specific type of book, and even though I like those genres, I don't necessarily love them, but I feel drawn to them because I think maybe if I read that book and I talk about it, maybe my channel will get a little more hits, or maybe I'll get more views, or maybe I'll get more subscribers. But that's not my reading taste. I mean, I like those books, but my reading taste is somewhere else. And it's not that I'm closing myself off to certain genres, I'm not. But I know what I like, I know what I enjoy reading. And yes, there are those books that stick out of my range of genres that I mean, I don't mind reading and I do like them, but I don't want to be drawn to them just because it's the popular thing to do on YouTube, if that makes sense. And also, along with that is the desire to make original content but not actually coming up with original content. I remember when I was not a active YouTuber yet. Am I an active YouTuber? I think so, because I'm uploading and commenting and stuff, so I think I am now. But prior to that, I would watch these videos on the Booktube community and I would think, oh man, I could do that. And I would have like these ideas of things that I could do, but I never wrote them down, so I forgot them all. Now I'm like sitting here like, what do I produce? What can I create? My creative juices flow through my brain and produce something, and I just feel stagnant in that area of my creativity, and it's a little frustrating because I know I had ideas. Why didn't I write them down? That would have been a creative idea too. Write down your ideas. That's just, if you're watching this and you're having ideas or what, just write them down because you will forget. I did. And the last thing that I think every new booktuber feels frustrated with is not something that I struggle with, but it's something that's kind of like a little bit like, oh come on, it's just the low and stagnant subscriber rate. I'm like, I started so pumped, and then I'm like, 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers, and then I got to like 19 subscribers. No, I got to 20 subscribers and 1 unsubscribed, and I was like, dang it. And then I have 2 subscribers, but I don't count them because they're my personal friends. You count, but you're kind of biased because you're my friend. Anyway, it's just a little bit discouraging, not in the sense of I want to be popular, but in the sense of I'm putting all this work into these videos and I'm getting like, you know, 5 views. I know this is just how it is, and that's okay. And at this point I'm not even looking at views or subscriber counts because it's kind of like I said, a little discouraging. But I guess I don't mind, even though it is frustrating. I don't mind because I really do enjoy doing this. I enjoy filming, I enjoy editing, and I like putting something that I created out there, and that in itself is a reward. But these are just the struggles and the frustrations that as a new booktuber I've had. I'm sorry if I seem like a whiny little thing, and I hope I'm not the only one that feels this. I mean, I hope I am, because I don't want anybody else to feel this way, but I hope you're being totally successful and content with what you're doing in your channel. But as a new booktuber myself, again, I say I'm a new booktuber because I've only been here a little bit over 2 months, but then again, it's about 2 months of work, and I still struggle with this. And I found that I actually really do struggle with my time, with the pressure to do what I actually want versus to do what's popular out there, and to just be creative in what I produce. So anyway, these are just my thoughts, my opinions, my stand on things, my struggles. So please be sure to let me know if you're also a new booktuber and you have or share any of my angst in these areas, or any other areas for that matter. Please comment down below and let me know. Also, feel free to subscribe if you would like to see any more of these, and let me know if you actually like this kind of chit-chatty type of video. So anyway, thank you, have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye.